This is for married men. Is it making you upset, frustrated, or just abashed to see your wife angry? I have a good news to share with you. She is not upset with you. She doesn't think US_CK or best of all, she is not going to leave you. You might be worried that if she's angry, that might somehow mean she's going to leave. In fact, it is the opposite. She wants to stay. She, in her own way, is fighting for this marriage. Yes, for this marriage. That means she is committed. Smile. She ain't going nowhere. First of all, it must be hard to deal with this kind of emotional reaction. Especially when it is not the language you have communicated with for a long time. Men, when you are happy, you are just happy. A woman, however, commits all her emotions into the relationship. Happiness, anger, sadness, everything. Just for you. So my sympathies, because I know it must be tough and confusing. When she's angry though, I can assure you, it is a good sign. Why? When a woman is done with the relationship, she will just go indifferent. Silent. Now you know she wants to leave. She wants to leave you. Until this, everything she does, is, for the relationship. She knows deep down you are a fixer. You are her hero. You will help solve her problems. Smile. She can rely on you. And that's why she's vulnerable. Vulnerable with her inmost feelings. Even the feelings of anger, which she might not show others, but she shows just to you. Intimate feeling. If sadness is an intimate emotion for you, anger is hers. Women are brought up to restraining her anger. Like how you were brought up restraining your sadness. So these becomes the most vulnerable emotions you both share with each other, respectively. So she knows she can rely on you. And she also knows she can be her intimate self, her angry self with you and you only. So she does the most messy things she knows how. Be vulnerably and openly angry and upset with how and where the relationship is going. You being the fixer, she thinks, will fix the dynamic of this relationship too. She loves the idea. She loves you. That's why she's even expressing her anger. Smile. If by now you understood she's on your team, you might be wondering, why is she angry? Especially, why is the angry? Now, her anger is when she feels that something important to her is threatened. She is concerned. And she's sharing that with you. Ask yourself these questions to help yourself better if she gets angry. 1. Is her anger intense? 2. Is it direct? 3. Does it make you feel uncomfortable? And why? Remember, if she were indifferent, the relationship is over. Right now, you can calm yourself with this understanding, and her anger isn't the threat to your marriage, at all. You have the power now. You can navigate the situation. You can help yourself and your wife at the same time. Just ask yourself these follow-up questions to try to understand the situation better. 1. What is she really upset about? 2. Is it that I have done things to upset her? If so, yes, it's true that the actions will cause her pain. But there's an ongoing deep-rooted fear your wife is going through. She feels you might not get it, that you might hurt her in the same way again, because you might not have understood the depth of her pain. Now she needs reassurance. Until she feels like Yes, my husband understood me. He understood my pain. And see how he's reassuring me now. How can this man ever hurt me again? Once she's reassured, and till the time she's reassured, she might go on and on about what upsets her in angry and volatile manner too. It's on her dearest husband to validate her pain. Validate her fear, understanding how and why she might be fearful at all to begin with. When you do make her understand, maybe by talking calmly or even hugging while conversing, that you do understand how your actions, or any situation, could have affected or will affect the marriage, she calms down too. All she wants to hear is, I understand. Marriage won't always be perfect. It can get messy. Sometimes we have to face the ugly truths, ugly stuffs. And decide to never let those things drive you apart. After all, she doesn't care about money and is indifferent. She isn't having an affair or anything. She is just angry. Come to see it this way, isn't it a good problem to have? Blank. Inspired by Brandon Talks Marriage. Link in description. Slightly smiling face. Peace.